climate change and resilience, a key focus for those who care about our planet and our environment. And so it was, as Minister in the Ministry of Economic Affairs and Investment, Marsha Caddle, Executive Director of the Green Climate Fund, Yannick Glemarec, and Executive Director of the CARICOM Climate Change Centre, Dr. Colin Young, toured several sites around the island. It was all part of a 3-day visit to Barbados by Mr. Glemarec and the Green Climate Fund team.
The Green Climate Fund, together with the 5 Cs, which is our CARICOM Climate Change Centre, has been one of our very strong partners. And I'll tell you why. We know that in grappling with all of these issues and all the vulnerabilities that Barbados faces, that we simply can't afford to use debt, further debt, to be able to respond to a crisis that we didn't create. GCF are partners with us in finding very innovative ways to finance what we call adaptation, making sure that as the world continues to warm, that Barbados does not continue to suffer the fallout of that. So we've been out today, we have some other places to go. We've been out today looking at things like how we build for resilience. The fact that we used to have roof pitches that were, before Hurricane Jeanette, that were harder to destroy and would not blow off in a hurricane. And recently we've been building in a way that is less resilient. So our Roofs to Reefs program that you've heard me talk about from time to time, and that in principle the fund very much supports, really puts all of the necessary investments in one place. What is it going to take for us to have resilient water and sanitation and make sure that we have a sanitation system and sewage systems that limit the runoff into the environment? What is it going to take to make sure that people are safe during and after a disaster? What is it going to take to make sure that we have enough water and affordable energy, the rebuilding of the coral reefs? So all of these are all of the investments that we need, but we know that we need an innovative way to finance these investments.
It's a unique opportunity for the Green Climate Fund to better understand the vision of Barbados for low-emission, climate-resilient development. We are indeed extremely interested in the roof-to-reef approach because it could serve as a model to a number of countries on how to integrate water, land, agriculture, energy in a consolidated approach. And so for me this visit is worth gold because you can spend hundreds of hours reading about something. Nothing replaces actually meeting a real person and having direct contact with project champions.
Indeed, the 5 Cs is actually currently implementing a WSRN project here in Barbados on behalf of the government, along with the Barbados Water Authority. It's a $45 million project. $27 million is funded by the Green Climate Fund and 17.6 by the Barbados Water Authority. And the project is aligned with the vision and plans of the government of Barbados in achieving water resilience in the water sector. And we're also going to be working with the government for another project called the 3-Hour Cruise that is also tied into the vision of Barbados in terms of improving resilience in the wastewater sector. The center is a CARICOM institution. It's located in Belize, and we work with member states to conceptualize and access financing on behalf of the countries to implement projects both in terms of climate adaptation and mitigation work. We are one of 2 regional implementing entities to the Green Climate Fund, the other being the Caribbean Development Bank. And so we are here to engage with the government and Minister Caddle as the NDA to ensure that we can coordinate and support the government in achieving its climate change objectives by securing financing that is aligned with their national plans. Barbados has one of the most ambitious NDCs, Nationally Determined Contributions, and so it's demonstrating incredible leadership, and we're happy to assist in any way we can.
View this and other Government Information Service presentations on our YouTube channel, The BGIS. You can also like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at our handle at GIS Barbados.